after the burn.
Yo,
dog, the doll phone.
The doll phone. I'm telling you, in some circles, right, somewhere in the world, people think I'm funny. I haven't found all of them yet. I think you're the only dude. But
I laugh all the time.
see, like, does that like all the time, or like, am I funny? See, now we don't know.
No, like when you're talking.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're one of the people. There we go.
Hi, Doc. You want to describe your last haircut event we went to?
Okay.
Huh? I feel like I get bomb haircuts and I enjoy them. And everything's cool, and you religiously have shitty experiences.
Yep. Yeah. So everything was on track to be a great time, right? We had a little coffee joint. We had a bar afterwards. We were both going to get our haircuts by ladies because that's my preference, okay? I like to get my hair cut by a lady, not a dude.
And what happened?
The day before, they're like, hey, yeah, that lady don't work here no more. You want Carlos or somebody else? And I'm like, I don't know either of these dudes.
Both manly names.
But I can tell you right now that I am like 3 weeks past 2 months of needing a motherfucking haircut right now. So I need a haircut. So I don't care. I pick one, right? I pick one. We go there.
Did you pick Carlos? What was his name?
I don't remember his name. And if I did, I'm about to put him on blast. So I didn't pick Carlos. I picked the other guy. I'm not going to put that dude's name on blast because, that's a dick move. And I'm not trying to be that guy. But I will tell you, it cemented some of the reasons why I don't want a dude cutting my fucking hair, okay? And I'm not saying that all dudes are going to cut my hair this way or whatever. It's just one of these things. And it's a specific thing that I'm going to teach you, everybody getting a haircut, that you may need to get, okay? So I go there, and when I get a haircut by a woman, when they cut my hair, they don't try to take the razor thing, the thing. They don't try to put it onto my skin and then push through until they get to the other side. They stop when there's resistance. Well, that was not the case in this one. The entire haircut. Just smashing that fucking thing against my head.
He's mad aggressive.
Yeah, like rough. Like mad that I showed up. And like, my bad. So the whole experience is bad. I get a beard and haircut trim. Or I get a haircut and beard trim, right? So he spends like, I don't know, dude, probably the majority of the time that you're getting your haircut on my hair. And the problem is
making it look fresh, dog.
Here's a couple problems that I have with the haircut. I'm kind of over haircuts. At this point, I'm done with them. So I said, I'm just going to grow my hair out. I cleared it with a couple people, I'm going to look weird for a couple months, but I'm growing my hair out because I'm tired of haircuts. So I told this dude, I just want you to like clean it up. So like it has like an even chance to start doing life on a good path, right? So not really much of a haircut. Okay, spends 5 years doing that. Okay, I come out with like, which should have been like, 10, 15 minutes. I can't anticipate it being much longer. Thank you. So apparently long hair on me is okay. So this whole thing happened.
I'm gonna tell a story about your long hair, but continue.
Nice. I'm interested. So I'm worried about the beard. So on my face, one of the things that can make or break my face is lack of zits. I failed that, so I go for my backup of having a nice, shapely triangle beard. And the guy's like, what do you want to do with your beard? And I literally said, I want it to point and point. I want it to make my face look like angles, okay? Because it makes me look aggressive and I like it, okay? And what does this guy could do? Nothing. He like cuts some shit off and he's like, again, spends 4 years doing a thing, spends like 8.5 years doing like the flap, whatever, single thing.
All of these are in year increments? That's crazy.
That's how long it felt. An entire year just doing this, right? Making sure that I have a nice blade reaction. I don't know if people shave your face, but if you go too many times with the razor blade in one spot, on my face, it gets all painful and hurty. I think it's like referred to like razor burn. I get that on my face. I'm like, well, at least, hopefully it's going to be like, that clean line you get, right? That clean, right? I was hoping I was going to get that. And he's going to go on the top of my beard. He's going to clean me up, make me look all fresh. None of the above. Okay. Then my haircut's done. And I said, this is on me. This is on
Wait,
me.
wait.
Because
did he give you the mirror and say, what do you think?
Yeah. And of course, I don't have my glasses.
And what'd you say?
I said,
you didn't have your glasses. All right.
I didn't have my glasses. So what I'm looking at is, and also too, like when you're looking at your beard with a thing on there, and I have a black beard and a black cape, I can't really see. So like, my fault, but like I can't really see it. And I'm hoping that it's trim, right? I've been there for a hot minute and I'm done because my head hurts, my face burns, and I just want to get out of the fucking chair. At that point, I'm done. I'm absolutely done.
I'm gonna jump in real quick. The mirror the lady gave me, it looked like mad people brush their teeth looking in that mirror for a long time. Like, a lot of it. Like, damn.
So, yeah.
That shit was funny.
So, like, I always hate that, too, because they're like, and then they give you the mirror, right? And then, like, this place, the barber place we went to, I feel like the chairs were exceptionally far away from the big mirror that they cut on. So, when they give you the mirror to look at the back of your head, you're now looking at, like, this big. Like, what's your head look like? I'm like, it looks like the back of my head. I'm glad it's
with no
there,
glasses.
And it's not
with no
bleeding.
glasses.
Fucking great.
Yep.
So, like, I'm done with the haircut. I'm tired of this dude, and the mirror is shitty. So I just, whatever, I dip out. I'm done. I got a haircut. No problem. Okay. And I'm sitting there waiting for you to finish your haircut, right? Which, again, like, I feel like in the past has been the opposite, right? Like, I'm a little furrier than you, right? So I'm just sitting there.
Yeah. And by the past, the first time we ever did that, ever.
What do you mean?
Got haircuts. Okay. The first time. Ever since that first time, you've had a shitty experience times 10.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time.
I hate him.
I almost think it's you. I think you put a bad vibe into it. Like you're expecting bad, and that's what you get.
No, I'm expecting.
You get
no.
what you put in.
I'm expecting the exact opposite. I'm expecting that first time perfection I got from Lincoln Street, and the bar. I'm setting the bar too high because I had the bar at a delicious height one time. I need to go back to supercuts, start getting some fucked up bad haircuts, and then just go back there and be like, hey, this is better. This is better than those because those were bad. This is better, slightly. Make you do that. That's kind of the plan that I think I'm gonna have to do right then, as far as going through there. I also do think that I have a spending problem, and I learned this in haircuts. I'm sitting in a chair for like 10, 15 minutes while you get your haircut, and I'm bored. I'm not playing Pokemon Go or anything. And I just look at this stuff on the wall. I bought something. I bought some beard conditioner because I sat there too long. I said, this is not.
Was it fresh, by the way?
I mean, I use it every day, but I use it in my hair, oddly enough. I use leave-in conditioner in my hair and in my beard, so I'm silky soft all the time. It may look rough, but there's a lady who likes to sit on it. Yeah, I don't care about TMI. I'm on the internet. So, I don't know about haircuts anymore. I think I'm over them. I think I'm going to figure out how to do it myself and then just not go. And I think on our hangout days, I'm going to go there. I'm going to get my beard trimmed. And then I'm going to go not drink coffee at that place. Remember the place where we had the whitest tacos I've ever eaten in my life?
Yeah, that place was kind of...
I don't know. That was different. I've never had a taco that was made out of a tortilla that wasn't cooked enough.
See, I feel like I'm more chill than you.
I mean, probably.
I just roll with it.
I think low key, I'm just like angry all the time. Then like I just snap all the time.
All
the time. Oh, you give me a seltzer with too much thing. I can't drink it. I don't like it.
And by low key, you mean high key. That's what you mean.
I'm pretty low key. If I just walk around, you wouldn't know that I'm just an angry little fucking elf. You wouldn't know. You'd have no idea. You just think I'm just a normal dude.
Antagonistic.
And then I talk and
for sure.
Oh, that guy's an asshole. But I mean, like some people got like. There's got to be something that I like that I don't bitch about.
I'm gonna ask you: have you ever did anything that you like? That's not how I meant that question to come out, but that's how it came out.
Never once. I hate everything.
Is there
Everything's hot trash.
something fresh that you ever did?
Breathing, worst thing. Water, yuck. Yeah, there's stuff I like. I like all kinds of stuff. I like playing video games. I like rapping. I like making music.
No, like you ever like go somewhere and like it?
Like, yeah, absolutely, 100%. You know, it's never failed me, not once.
What?
The 2 for $5 chicken sandwiches, Burger King, the long ones. Because the bar is so low. Okay, you put too much mayo on it. I expected that. Okay, it's delicious. I love them. I get 2 for $5 every time. Great.
I expected that. I actually wanted that.
Yes, and you did it because you're lazy. I love this sandwich. It's always the same amount of bad that it's perfect. 2 for $5 chicken sandwiches at Burger King. If you ever want to put a smile on my face, just show up with 2 of those. I'll be the happiest boy you ever seen. Sometimes I don't like ice cream, too cold. But 2 for $5 chicken sandwiches, hot, cold, in between, I love them.
This is what I don't get. Okay, I'm the weird one because I have a hard time accepting the moon landing. Fucking 80 years ago. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, correct me. Okay, it was less than 80. But you are not the weird one because you don't like shit.
I like stuff.
Nah, we should go somewhere someday and have a tally. That could be a thing. We take the camera. You have a tally. Did Adam like this? No. The rental car was trash. The bitch at the counter was a bitch. The gas was too expensive.
But here's the thing. If the lady was a bitch, would you not admit it? Like, if she was a bitch, would you not admit it?
I might say she's a bitch, or I might say the taco was a little weird, but, like, it was all right. Like, I might not go back to the taco place, but it was all right.
I mean, like...
I've had mad worse tacos.
Have you?
Yes.
Where?
Have you ever, like, made your own tacos and they're trash?
No. I don't put shit in I don't like in my own tacos. I love my own tacos. Taco shell, I love that taco shell. The things I put inside of it, all good.
See?
I love tacos.
That's why we different. That's why we different, Doug.
Dog, I love my own tacos, okay?
That sounds weird.
You know, whatever. Everyone likes their own tacos, okay?
I don't know if they do.
I don't know. Could be. You're crazy. Yeah. No, I feel like we gotta go on a whole subject of if you're gonna make yourself tacos at home, how are they trash?
I don't know. Just maybe
trash,
shit didn't work out right. How about this? You ever like try to make a hamburger and it doesn't taste like a fast food hamburger, so you're kind of let down?
No.
Because
no.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Maybe it's like that.
I've never compared my home burgers to fast food burgers.
Which is good. You should never, because they're different.
And I prefer a grill burger over a fast food burger. Now,
I think I do too.
Do I like the convenience of a fast food burger? There's something about a Wendy's Baconator, okay? It's wrong, it's greasy, but I like it, okay? You know, but like if I'm gonna go over your crib, we're grilling burgers. We're gonna put some Swiss cheese on that bitch. That's a good burger. Period. Okay, because you get the fancy buns that you like. You know what I'm talking about. I feel like, yeah.
That Swiss cheese melts too, like
so
milk,
good.
doesn't it?
So
Look like you pour milk on that burger.
You showed me once, and there's like so much Swiss cheese in my fridge. Like if the moment a burger happens, anything. Hey, what do you want to put on that? Is it gonna be a hot sandwich? Yeah, Swiss cheese. The Kraft single Swiss cheese melts like nothing I've ever seen before. It's
like
amazing.
Milk. It melts like milk, dog.
Like milk that's it's like candle milk. Okay, like it doesn't turn. It's just like it's gonna make this shake like, whatever's underneath.
It's like eggnog. It's like you poured eggnog on that burger.
Yeah, I mean, my burger. Swiss is delicious. So I mean, it's like there's lots of stuff I like. I just think I'm getting old. I think I'm aging faster than you are.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
I'm just saying, dude, we went to mad haircut places, right? How many? 7? 5.
At least.
5. Easy 5?
Easy 5.
Did you like any of them? See, that's already a problem. I asked you if you liked any of 5 places, and you couldn't even think of.
Well, I couldn't.
There wasn't like one that you fuck with.
I couldn't even think of the five. Well, the one I fuck with, we know that the only reason they're good nowadays, the only reason we'd ever go back was because of nostalgia reasons. It's not the same place. So, like, yeah, is Lincoln Street, in my mind, the best place to get a haircut? 100%. But it's not the place in my mind.
I'm with you with that, too, because I went to Cost Cutters forever my whole life and then went to Lincoln Street one day. Mm-hmm. And it was just different.
Yeah, 100%.
And that it might have been just because I went, that was
like,
my firsties.
And then for me, like, no one has been able to match the initial. I think it was the whole vibe, too. The whole vibe of that place when we first went was cool, dude.
Now, I'm going to tell you for real what your problem is.
All right.
Right here at the Afterburn.
Okay.
You can say I'm wrong. That's fine. But I think it's because when they say, what do you want? You're not super mad descriptive in exactly what you want. You're like, you might give them a little direction, but then do your thing. Use your experience.
No, last time in this haircut, I said
you were super descriptive.
Yeah, I said just clean it up because in that thing, just clean it up because no one has ever been like, I need you to take a half inch off the back because I don't know what that is.
Fuck? Wait. What the fuck does just clean it up mean?
Every time I get a haircut and I just want to trim, they say, you just want me to clean it up? That is every fucking haircut I've ever had.
But what does that mean?
I don't know. That's
what if I'm weird?
That's the word they gave me. They gave me it. They said this. How the fuck?
What if I'm Weird Al? I'm Weird Al Yankovic, right? Clean it up. That mean a hell of a cleanup.
Okay, but if you go to a place, if you go to some hamburger place and they say you want a quarter pounder with cheese or whatever, and that's the thing that they point at.
Okay.
Dude, I'm telling you, since I was like the first haircut I ever got that I can remember, they said, "What do you want?" And I said, "I don't know. Like, I just kind of want it shorter or something, like normal haircut." Or I'd go in there, or my parents would be like, "Yeah, this kid's fucking hair is disgusting. Can you just clean it up?" And then they just came in, and then they cleaned it up. I left with like a bowl cut. I don't know what clean it up means, but that's what
I think you have like bullshit expectations, false expectations. What's the word I'm looking for?
What the fuck am I supposed to do if they tell me to clean it up? If that's what they've told
What's clean up? All I'm saying is, if you gave him a picture of like dude, right? Whoever this dude may be.
Do you give him a fucking picture?
No, I don't really give a shit. I'm like, make this look better, and then I get what I get, and I'm like, roll with it. I roll with the taco. I'm not gonna come back and order the taco again unless I'm starving. Then I fuck with it.
I'm telling you,
But I roll with it.
If I tell them I just want to just trim it up, just trim it, because I want to let it grow long. I don't know what the hair lingo is, and you can't expect me to know if I just go in there and be like, "What do you want?" I don't know.
You can have pictures.
Where was the pictures of that last place? What the fuck? What kind of picture?
Don't you have a phone?
What kind of picture am I going to give them of my head?
Give him Denzel. Give him the Denzel. How about that? You want the Denzel?
Denzel doesn't have long hair. If I want my hair to grow out and I just want them to clean it up to the ends.
Well, then you don't want the Denzel, obviously. Well, then pick a different character.
What do I tell them?
Pick a dude with the hair you like.
I need them to have them grow my hair out. I want the Keanu Reeves from...
Then why you go get a haircut if you want your hair to grow?
Because I asked my wife, what do you do with a haircut? You cannot just let it go nasty because your hair is fucked up. You got to even it out and let it grow evenly. That's why you get haircuts every 2 months. You got to clean it up at the bottom so it's doing the natural shit. This is what I know from people who experience with long hair.
Speaking of your long hair, real quick before I forget, and I might have told this story before. You remember when you had somewhat long afro? At my wedding? That shit was funny, dog.
Yeah. I don't remember what it looked like. I just remember that was like my hair. Oh, I hate this.
That shit was funny.
Look, clean it up means trim down and fix the lines, but keep it style. So I rolled in with the picture. Sorry, I'm reading these Twitch things because I feel like if I'm wrong, then I need to educate myself. I will happily educate myself, but I thought that was the way that worked. And the books are not there at this place. You can flip through them. They don't have those.
I'm just saying, if I go in right now and say, clean me up, it's going to be drastically different than a dude who has like longer hair and is all like, looks homeless with a big ass beard. It's going to be a drastic difference. It's not going to be the same cleanup.
No, I tell you, if you go in there and you say, clean me up, they're going to clean. They're going to say, are you beard too? And they go, yeah. And then they're going to give you straight lines and they're going to clean it. They're going to make a straight line in the back. They're going to clean around your ears. They're going to trim your beard up, make the lines good, and they're going to call it done because they cleaned you up.
They're not going to tell you what number guard or whatever?
No, they're gonna clean you up. I mean, when they go with the scissors, no. And that guard shit, no one has ever told me to ask.
How they would always ask what number or finger length or what are we doing? What are we doing? We're just taking a little bit off.
Dude, they never say that shit to me. I want it trim. I'd like to trim up a little bit, and then they just go after it.
And you're never happy? Maybe you should be more vocal.
About what? What am I supposed to say? I don't know if I want to.
Maybe like clean me up. Semicolon. I want this number guard, right? I want mad ass fades on the side, fade in the back.
What if I don't know what number guard it is? And if I want to have my hair grow out, what do I tell them to do? I would like
pick your number. I wouldn't put a guard on your head if you want to grow your hair out.
I think a trim is always 1 inch unless you specify otherwise. But I can't. I don't know.
Doug, I know my number. My number 1. Give me a number 1.
Okay. I mean, that's fine.
I learned my number.
I was going off previous experience and information of a trim means it's trimming it and evening it out.
But look, this is what I'm saying. I went home a million times like, I don't like my fucking hair. And then I learned. I'm going to ask for something that I like.
What if you don't know what you like?
Well, don't keep asking for the same fucking cleanup if you don't like it every time.
I stopped getting haircuts for years. I just quit going because I didn't know what I wanted. And when they would go in there and they would do every time I go in there.
Just tell them you're going for the Zach De La Roche. What's his name? That dude.
I'm just not gonna go. I'm just gonna get my beard trimmed and I'm gonna accept whatever happens.
What are you gonna tell him you want?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Nothing.
At all.
You're not gonna say anything. And then you're gonna bitch when they give you something?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna tell you the reason why the beard's never gonna be a problem again. I'll tell you right now how you solve that fucking problem. The instant they go, hey, who's gonna cut your hair? They're like, oh, I don't know. You have XYZ and XYZ, and I go, cool. Which one has a beard? And they'll be like, this one. I'm like, dude, that guy. Because the guy who cuts hair and has a beard fucking knows what to do.
You started out by saying you liked a woman to cut your hair. Most women I see don't have beards, yo.
And I'm going to tell you that every time a woman has cut my beard, I've never had a problem with my beard. I may have had a problem with
a beard.
But I'm saying the dude who's 21 and doesn't even have facial hair is not the dude who should be cutting my beard. Okay? Right then and there. I'm going to tell you right then. If you have to choose a dude, someone that you're choosing with, you've never talked to, ask for the dude with the beard. 100%. That's my pro tip for the day. Get a haircut. Here's some random dude. Which one got a beard? How long has he had this beard? I don't know. He's like 30. Bet. I'm going to go with that dude because that guy cuts hair and has a beard. And I know that he's not going to show up to work with some busted shit on his face. Because the faith is going to be lost. Okay?
Or the lady whose boo or husband or whatever has a big-ass beard. That works too.
Again, I've never had a problem with a female giving me a beard trim. They're the ones that gave me the angle and told me how to describe it. The points. I want the points and the points. So what do you want? I want the points and the points.
Doug.
Straight down my face, make a point like a chin, boom, done.
If actions speak louder than words, don't let your passion mask your work. My voice is louder than yours.
As for the dude with the beard. Okay? You've just been burned. I'm your boy AK, right over down that way. It's RJTWO, giving you the life lessons, the real stuff. If you need something specific, just fucking ask, okay? There you go. And now you know. And no one's at the
This ain't for the meek.
This ain't for the meek.
This ain't for the feeble. This is for the real motherfuckers. All right, dog.
All right, well, I'm out of here. It's been long enough. So we'll see you next week. And I got to read the Twitch chat. I'm out of here.
Deuces.
That burn was so fantastic, I need a gallon of milk and a tub of chapstick. Coming in this bitch with rhyme swinging and double backflips. If you can't keep up or having fucking trouble, practice.
Welcome to After the Burn.